Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring. What's going to happen here? Oh, that'll do some serious damage. Oh, man!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Elbow drop!
He wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! Head scissors applied. And oh, look at this.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
The first time Kofi Kingston took flight on cable television was in 2008 as part of WWE's relaunch of ECW. Eventually, Kingston soared on Monday Night Raw and held Intercontinental and World Tag Team Championship goals.
Oh, nasty impact.
Earlier, Corey, you mentioned Kofi's titles. I should also point out he was United States champion, and after a bitter rivalry with the Viper Randy Orton, continued to win tag team gold with different partners.
Kofi's also become famous for escaping elimination in the Royal Rumble match by defying the laws of gravity. But in 2014, Kofi became filled with the power of positivity as part of the group called The New Day.
When locking up with Kofi Kingston, an opponent must find a way to keep this man grounded. Kofi leaves his feet, you're in trouble, because anything can happen.
Knee drop!
Jeez. Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Cole, you're absolutely right.
Here it comes!
Uh-oh! Leg drop! There it is.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Stay down, man. Trouble in paradise. Now that's what I call making a statement.
I thought that was it.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Whoa!
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial.
Look at this.
He's in trouble.
Lands this, and he is done.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
SOS. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The night could be over for... And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
One of the most successful Westerners in Japanese wrestling history, Carl Anderson, in action right now.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Carl Anderson looking to do right by the club and beat somebody up tonight.
Now, whether alone or in tag action, Anderson's skills are too sweet.
DDT! Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This might be it. Oh, my. Now we see Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Samoan driver.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When you talk about Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
Ooh, what impact. No doubt about that one.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. Jeff Hardy's going for it.
Is that it? Is it over?
Oh, no. His shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. DDT! Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Matt
Hardy's looking to end it. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Up and down.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Oh, man. And look at from.
Luke Gallows helped develop the Magic Killer because Gallows didn't just want to win matches, he wanted to put his opponents out of action for a long time.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The magic killer from Luke Gallows proves that when you have the power and know-how to punish an opponent, all it takes is one maneuver to put that opponent out.
Just take a look at all the superstars who have fallen at the hands of Luke Gallows and the Magic Killer. Some superstars have said that even though they return to action, they know they'll never be the same.
No, he reverses it.
A long way down. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams...
He looks for it once again. When
Game, set, match. This one is over. Luke Gallows is in a real bad spot.
Putting it all on the line. Going for broke.
Swanton bomb! That should do it.
The 2 out of 3 falls matches saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro, and he's going for the pin. And he stops the count. Tagged in. He caught him slipping. Man, what a slam. What do we got here? Look out here. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Beautiful technique.
That has got to be it.
He's almost got him.
Twist of fate.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. This could be big. Shoulders on the mat. 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Nailed it. He's lining him up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, man. Suplex. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Setting up. All the way out. Suplex. Nasty impact.
He's looking a little weary here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
I don't know, he just seems a little intimidated from the start. And I don't remember ever seeing him look that way.
Uh-oh, harsh impact. Big time impact from way up high.
In high school, Jason Jordan was a three-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball. Jordan was drafted straight out of high school for professional baseball, but declined the offer so he could go to college and compete as an amateur wrestler.
This could end it in a hurry.
Here's his moment, Michael. Things do not look good for Eric Young.
Look at Jason Jordan. It's coming.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Gentlemen, Jason Jordan might have this one sewn up.
Leg strike. And now Chad Gable goes to the turnbuckle. Flying forearm. Looks like we're going to get the tag. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Set him up. What a stomp. Good grief. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Gable was a Minnesota State high school wrestling champion. From there, Chad competed in NCAA competition as a member of Northern Michigan University, and then followed his dream to the 2012 Olympic Summer Games. Chad spent almost his entire life competing in some form of wrestling.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I need to point out that Chad Gable is from Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is widely known as a breeding ground for incredible athletes, especially amateur wrestlers and sports entertainment superstars.
Any way you look at it, Chad Gable's one of the most technically gifted, physically strong, and resilient superstars in this or any other era in WWE. And that's saying a whole heck of a lot.
Right on the jaw.
Looks like he's starting to tire.
Speed, power, coordination, and balance. All of these things are required for Chad Gable to execute grand amplitude. Once the Olympian drops you on the canvas and bridges into a pinfall...
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Harsh impact. Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around.
Just like you mentioned earlier, Corey, Chad Gable utilizes all of his athletic tools to drop an opponent with great amplitude. Thanks to Gable's incredible technique, once he gets that bridge in place, the match is over.
We talk a lot about Chad Gable's amateur background. One of the ways that background makes grand amplitude even more dangerous as a finisher is because Gable can get an opponent into it from so many different situations.
Irish whip. Oh, what impact.
Chad Gable's been wrestling since he was 5 years old. Gable was a Minnesota State wrestling champion in high school and a 2012 Olympian representing the United States. In 2015, he debuted on NXT program.
He might have it. Whoa! Almost just a... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, he turns it around. All the way out. Suplex. Oh, what impact.
suplex.
That hurt.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, man.
Jordan connects with a spear in the corner. And a massive belly-to-belly.
Good grief. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He can't take much more.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Irish whip.
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Beautiful technique.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
With the tag is Chad Gable.
Look at this. Oh, he's able to reverse it. That'll do some serious damage.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Back now inside the ring.
Dodges a bullet there.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Look at this. Suplex. Here it comes. He's got him.
Lands this, and he is done.
Big elbow. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Uh-oh, Young could be looking to finish things off.
Man, good night.
Wow, what a gritty...
He could pin his opponent right here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Nasty impact. Got every ounce of that one. And Chad Gable has found a way to take control of this match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Smash. Going all the way up. Looking at it here. Look at this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Break your crown.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. He's making a statement here with this attack. Look at Chad Gable making his move.
You see that height. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Straight jacket locked in. Beautiful.
German suplex. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't withstand one bit more.
German suplex. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Can he score the pin?
A win like that says a lot about a duo.